Ever feel like you're losing your grip on reality? Like your partner, friend, or even boss is slowly chipping away at your sanity? If you're constantly questioning your own perceptions and wondering if you're overreacting, you might be experiencing gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that involves manipulating someone into doubting their own memory, perception, or sanity. It can leave you feeling confused, isolated, and powerless. In this video, we'll explore the 6 telltale signs of gaslighting and uncover the tactics gaslighters use to control their victims. We'll also discuss how to protect yourself from gaslighting and reclaim your power. Imagine you're in a relationship where your partner constantly denies things they've said or done, even when you have clear evidence to the contrary. They make you feel like you're imagining things, like you're overreacting, or like you're just plain crazy. Or maybe you're in a work environment where your boss constantly criticizes you, undermines your accomplishments, and takes credit for your work. They make you feel like you're incompetent, like you're not good enough, and like you're lucky to have a job at all. These are just a few examples of gaslighting, a form of emotional abuse that can have devastating effects on your self-esteem, your mental health, and your relationships. 5 signs you're being gaslighted. Sign number 1, trivializing your feelings. Trivializing your feelings is a common tactic used by gaslighters to make you feel like your emotions are invalid and insignificant. This can be a very effective way of making you question your own sanity and become more dependent on the gaslighter. You're being too sensitive. This is a common phrase that gaslighters use to dismiss your feelings altogether. It suggests that your emotions are not valid or that you are overreacting to something. You're making a big deal out of nothing. This phrase is similar to your being too sensitive, but it also minimizes the importance of your feelings. It suggests that whatever you are upset about is not worth getting upset about. Sign number 2, shifting blame. Shifting blame is the act of deflecting responsibility for one's actions onto another person or situation. It is a way of avoiding taking accountability for one's own behavior and placing the blame on someone else. This can be done through a variety of tactics, such as minimizing the severity of one's actions. It wasn't that big of a deal. Or shifting the focus to the other person's actions or behavior. You made me do it. Or denying wrongdoing. I didn't do anything wrong. And sometimes accusing the other person of being the problem. You're always making things worse. Sign number 3, lying and denying. Gaslighters will often blatantly lie to you, even when you have proof to the contrary. They may also deny things they've said or done, even if you have multiple witnesses. Sign number 4, misremembering events. Gaslighters will often misremember events to fit their narrative. They may say things like, "That never happened," or "You're remembering it wrong." Sign number 5, isolating you. Gaslighters will often try to isolate you from your friends and family, making you feel like you can only trust them. This can leave you feeling alone and vulnerable. Or worse, they will tell people to stay away from you and tell bad things about you without you know. Then they say if you can depend on them, and only them. It's creepy. If you're experiencing any of these signs, it's important to seek help. Talk to a trusted friend or family member, or seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. Gaslighting is a serious form of abuse, and it's important to get the support you need to heal. Please leave comment if you're experiencing these. Maybe it can make you feel better. And warning to others, you are not alone, my friend.